Cascade City really kind of emerged out of an idea about the landscape in Richmond. This project connects to the river and the Richmond topography in the most powerful way, and I think it will become a really iconic piece.
My life is architecture. I don't do anything else. Basically, working 7 days a week still. When you look at the overall city of Richmond as general, you see almost all the buildings look alike. Everybody has, at the bottom of their hearts, they have a feeling that they want to stand out. They want to be different. You don't want to live in one of 100 identical things. This project definitely will stand out. Arnold has a very innovative approach to the architecture that most of my peers didn't have. So this becomes a fresh look into the buildings, bringing new ideas.
The kind of smoothness of the form, the kind of horizontality, the layering, all of that kind of connects to the idea of a river landscape. In a way, a big part of what we're doing is looking to the past to kind of rediscover what West Coast modernism was, but then take the newest technologies to create a kind of new architecture for Vancouver, for Richmond. We have a large amount of outdoor space, so there's quite generous deck space, which I think is a little bit unusual in Richmond, and in particular the south-facing terrace decks. So this kind of idea of indoor-outdoor living is kind of perhaps pushed even further in this project than perhaps the sort of typical Richmond project. So I think residents here will find that perhaps they will spend a little more time outdoors. And I think we've worked hard with the landscape architect to really kind of create this podium top, amazing kind of garden, which you can then look down upon and enjoy from your deck. The experience, I think, for owners living in this building is going to be a different experience than any other project in Richmond.
Architecture, we believe, is an important factor in everyday's life. You may not even notice it if you live in an environment that everything that you see every day is gray and not so good looking. Subconsciously, you don't feel as good as you look at something nicer. That's why you like to look at nice landscape. You like to look at gardens, beautiful features, beautiful artwork. And architecture definitely is a kind of art. A building like this, I believe, has the bragging right. This is different than all the crowd that exists around it.